Hey viewers, welcome back to Wes's Corner. Tonight's video is going to be a little bit late. I had family stuff going on today, so I apologize for not uploading earlier. Anyways, hope everyone's doing well. Today we've got yet another video on autism. I'm sure that everybody is so excited about that one. But this one is a little bit different. It's about people with autism who have an opportunity and ability to make a difference in the autism community or in the community overall, but for whatever reason they don't. We're actually going to focus on one figure and in particular. Three guesses on who it is, and the first two don't count. If you answered Elon Musk, you would be correct. Elon shocked people a couple months ago during his first hosting stint on Saturday Night Live back in May specifically by announcing that he had Asperger's.
Intonational variation in how I speak, which I'm told makes for great comedy. I'm actually making history tonight as the first person with Asperger's to host SNL. Or at least the first to admit it.
Okay, so Elon Musk has autism. That's good and that's bad. It's good because it brings awareness to the diagnosis in general and gets people talking and researching, but it's bad for more reasons. Why? Reason number one. He has a platform that he can use to have positive changes made in the autistic community, but he doesn't use that platform. He could improve organizations, fund research, spread awareness, but he doesn't. He has a lot of influence and clout. He's not using it for the right reasons. Reason two builds off of reason number one. He's never going to do the things I mentioned. Why? Well, he's not an altruistic person. He's really pretty self-serving and toxic, and he carries the potential to actually make the autistic community's reputation worse than it already is. Why, you ask? Well, I'll explain, but first let me preface it by saying that I don't necessarily have an issue with the dude's memes or sense of humor or his child's name, quirky as it may be. The dude has some eccentricities and quirks. I'm okay with that. What I'm not okay with is the working conditions of his factories. It's no secret that he puts his employees through hell, firing on a whim, demanding more work, 80-hour work weeks. This does not contribute to the betterment of society. Honestly, it just burns everybody out. One source has stated that everyone in Tesla is in an abusive relationship with Elon. One worker who had never met Musk had been working for Tesla 13 hours a day, 7 days a week, and was suddenly fired by Musk himself for a perceived transgression. He's not a good figure of authority. He's a bad boss, and he's not afraid to use underhanded tactics to get ahead in the game. I'm sure you've heard the story by now that Elon Musk didn't even actually found Tesla. He invested in them, gave him a few $1,000,000, and through some legal workarounds, ended up being listed as a co-founder. He falsely stated that he had secured funding for a private takeover of Tesla. The Securities and Exchange Commission sued him over that one because that was a false statement. He could be using his platform for improving working conditions, raising autism awareness, fighting against the other bad billionaires. Jeff Bezos, looking at you. but he's just like the rest of them. Instead, he's building billion-dollar gigafactories, working people to the brink of exhaustion just to fire them, sending cars to space, and honestly, just not doing good things. I can't deny that the man is a hell of an entrepreneur with some good ideas. He's revolutionized the electric car industry. His focus on green energy is admirable and very necessary. And while some is better than none, he could certainly be doing a whole lot more than he has already. And I believe, as a public figure with a diagnosis of autism, he could really use that to his advantage to make the world better for us as well. But for now, he's just another person with way too much money. Personally, even if he is on the spectrum, even if he is a person with autism, he doesn't represent me. He does not speak for me. Those of us with autism are not all like Mr. Musk. Anyway, that's all for today's video. Discuss in the comments section below. Like, comment, subscribe. I would like to hear your thoughts. Next video we'll be doing is actually a break from the subject of autism specifically, and we're going to be discussing anxiety, and I'm sure you're anxious to hear about that one. You can follow me on the other socials. My link tree is in the About section of the channel. Once again, thanks for visiting Wes's Corner. Goodbye.